How are... Try that again. How are we doing, future Joshua? Yes, we are working. Okay. All lights. Hello, friends. Hello. I hope you have had a wonderful day today. I hope it's been precisely awesome. If not that's okay. My day's been actually quite a bit better than yesterday. My headache is completely gone.
Be cautious.
My allergies have gone. It was a bit cooler today. I am doing good today. We are here tonight in Fallout 3, here in the Capital Wasteland. I have played the game before. I got this in New Vegas. I'll get this over and done with, and then I don't have to mention it again. I got this and Fallout New Vegas for Christmas of 2012, and I sped through this doing as little as humanly possible so that we could get straight to the newer Fallout New Vegas. I then got burnt out and never finished it, but when I went back during lockdown and played New Vegas all the way through and loved it, I did not play this first. So I have never revisited this. Most of the content, all of the DLCs, the majority of the content, anything side quest related, we never got a companion, we never met Sharon, or did any of the stuff that we've done so far. So it is basically a new Fallout game to me. This is our friend Sharon, friend slash slave. Technically, he is our indentured employee. But we secured his freedom from his previous owner, and our only option, I tried firing him, and he just goes, okay, well, I still work for you, and here's where you can find me when you need me again. So, because we haven't found Dogmeat yet, we haven't found our canine companion. I don't know if we can use a human companion and Dogmeat, I'm not sure. But we are here. All we've done so far, we've been doing the main quest trying to track down Liam Neeson, who plays our dad. I am aware that his character is not called Liam Neeson, but I'm just going to keep referring to him as Liam Neeson. For the same way that in New Vegas, I don't know what the dude's name is in the fancy suit that kills the main character in the opening cinematic. Because I just call him, well, I call him Chandler Bing. But I guess Matthew Perry. We are here. We're trying to track down him. He left us in the vault, where we were subsequently targeted for death, because I guess they figured maybe we had something to do with his escape from the vault. And he knew that would happen, so I am playing our character as, like, he's pissed off. He's trying to track him down to say, like, Dad, what the fuck? We've followed the trail so far, and it's led us here to Rivet City, where he was most recently. And it's a super cool location that we're not actually going to go into right now. We are going to... Where was the... There's the bridge down here. So last stream we tracked down this chap called Pinkerton, who started Rivet City. Crazy, unethical, mad scientist vibes. And he knows, since we started this game, we have heard rumours about an escaped android. And I just went, okay, well, we're not doing it now. We're trying to track down Liam Neeson. We are so irradiated at this point. How do we get out of the water? There we go. Crikey Moses. We're going to be turning into a ghoul ourselves pretty soon. Radiation. Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. Probably use a rad away. Yeah. Do a bunch of rad away. There we go. We have heard this rumor about the escaped android, and yeah, I figured, well, we'll do it later when we got more important things to do. Then we got we were out wandering. I think we'd found Sharon at that point. We'd freed him from here. Grant, he's still our servant. There's no way to end that dynamic, unfortunately, but we are definitely better than the dude. I mean, that dude captured him, enslaved him, brainwashed him, and then got him to be his personal killer. I guess maybe that's what... But at least he's killing, like, rad roaches and stuff now. And not, like, people that owe his boss money. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, we were out wandering, and we got approached by this lady who said, oh my god, I hear you're the one that's been talking and investigating this escaped android. I'm from the railroad, and I don't want you to report back to Zimmer. We hadn't met Zimmer until last stream. And give him this synth component and lie and say, yeah, he found him, he's dead, here's the chip from inside his brain. Then we got here to Rivet City, and this is where the quest takes place, so it's kind of been shoved down our throats a bit. And a bunch of the people that we've been interacting with have also had stuff to say about the synth. Last stream we found out, I mean, I won't say who it is. It's a mystery who the android is, because they've had their mind wiped. When we first met Pinkerton, I went through it, and he dropped the name. So I know who it is, but I will let you experience that firsthand if we can find the dude. I think is he here somewhere? Sharon, do you see a crazy sight? Here we go.
Stay sharp. They're everywhere.
Hello, hello, hello. I am doing well, thank you. I hope you've had a wonderful day.
What are you talking about, boy?
I think we're going to find out in about 10 seconds.
What did you call it? An android? What's that? No one else could do it, that's for damn sure. Just get out of here.
Okay, so even if we take his terrible lying as the truth, he's still... His ego is so big. His ego was what got him kicked off the council. That's why he's now stuck in the broken off end of the battleship they're all living on.
What are you talking about, boy? Fine, whatever. This android,
Drum
Calls
roll.
himself Harkness now.
Boom.
Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented
I'm remembering
the whole
what I
thing,
did.
so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee.
Dr.
when I need
Lee
to
is the one
wrangle
that
her
got
feathers.
that
I
replaced
hate
him on the
this
council.
bitch.
Also, she turns up again in Fallout 4. I said before, I was talking about the characters that there's none in New Vegas because that was like a separate thing. And it's the other side of the US, I guess. But this is DC and Fallout 4 is Boston, so they're a lot closer. And there are some, I mean, it's like a handful, like 5 people, maybe. I can think of 3 right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I maybe less than that. I don't know. I can think of 3 for sure. I was saying that Dr. Lee joins the Brotherhood. No, I was saying that I thought Dr. Lee ends up joining the Institute in Fallout 4. And then last stream, I thought actually maybe it's the Brotherhood. I don't know. We will find out when we get there. For now, Dr. Lee is just one of the scientists here, and she's the one that knows our dad. But what happened last stream is this dude is like bragging about his facial reconstructive surgery that only he can do. And then we pressed a thing that was like, oh, well, let's give it a try then. And it brought up the character creator. And annoyingly, once you've changed something, for example, going to another preset, there is no way of going back and restoring what you had. So I reloaded, and it was a bit further back than I anticipated. But it gave me time to think, and I figured, well, okay then, I won't, when we speak to this guy again, to find out the info for Moira, for her Wasteland Survival Guide, I will leave that until later. I guess we're doing it now, because I don't know which one to go for.
That witch ruined my life, but you're right. Who gives a crap about any of that? You want your precious proof. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's
This is really
lips.
loud.
Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway.
So
And you really don't want to
Harkness
see him
is the
upset.
chief
He
of
can be a bit
security here.
inhospitable.
I think he's actually the first person we met, because he had to ask us some questions before we were allowed in. We went through all these, but I'm going to go through them
all
again.
right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind
yeah,
like
yeah.
he asked.
I remember
But I buried it. Deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All
I
you
got
need to do
talking
is
about
use
the
recall
railroad
code.
as a
Just
main
say to him,
faction in Fallout
"Activate
4,
A321
and
recall code violence."
ethics of the
That will
Brotherhood of
activate
Steel
the
and stuff.
subroutines.
I haven't got to that stream yet. I'm still really, really, really behind. Yeah, we pressed that one, so I am not going to make that mistake again.
Most of it's blasted.
Commonwealth
nothing,
is
just
where
like here.
Fallout 4 takes
There's
place.
talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our
Oh
day
yeah,
to shame.
so
That's
we
for
all
damn
last
sure.
stream I then went, okay, well Zimmer is apparently someone that we should have spoken to, based on what the railroad lady had said to us and based on what Pinkerton says. They're all talking about this Zimmer dude that supposedly like gave us the quest, but we never met him. We met him last stream. He is a super rich dude from the Institute in Fallout 4, and one of his synths has escaped. It's like the main conflict going on in Fallout 4. But we dug a bit deeper, and he basically admitted that the synth is fully human. Like, he himself considers it slavery, and there have been many escape attempts previously. It's very, very uncomfortable. But in this, it's sort of like, it's kind of like the Brotherhood of Steel. They are unambiguously the good guys. Here, Zimmer is pretty unambiguously the bad guy. When you get to Fallout 4 and suddenly the Railroad and the Institute are two of the four main factions that you side with exclusively, because I don't want to get lost in a ramble already because I got stuff to say.
Bunch of bleeding heart morons.
Once we actually
They're going to get themselves
through talking
killed
with this
one of
fella.
these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime.
Why'd you help?
Why do you think? I wanted to
Skip
crack
through
open
it,
that
but-
Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
Honestly, I think it's because now having played Morrowind, I mean, we've barely scratched the surface, but I have put, I think it's 200 hours in. I am used to Bethesda games now that there's shitloads of text, but none of it's voice acted. So when there is a bit of voice acting, I'm like, oh, okay, well, we have to make the most of it.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay. So, I think that's all we need from that dude. I do remember that he had some skill books that I was going to try pinching, or either I did pinch them and then reloaded, or I didn't try pinching them, or maybe I don't know. There's two. I think one was science and one was repair. I'm not seeing any, so I'm thinking I probably took them. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go tell Harkness, sorry, pal, you are a synth. Does he have anything on his computer that we could do? Take in? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the thing that we will go and tell. No, that's the thing we did. We've been back tomorrow, I think. Ha, I've done it. I've built a circuit neuralizer from spare parts using the diagrams rescued from that vault last year. It's brilliant. I'll show those hacks from the Commonwealth now. Okay. I stole the mem chip from that jerk Braun. Where does he get off robbing people of their souls like that? Anyway, he's so involved in that simulation of his... Who is that? I don't know. That breaking in and taking it was like stealing from a little girl. Of course, I won't know whose memories are on this thing. until I integrate it into its new host. But they never specified, so it shouldn't really matter. Can't wait until the subject arrives. Got those memories into that android like I was God sending down messages from heaven. I get it, his ego is crazy out of control. Calls himself Harkness now. Thinks he's an old combat veteran. Did a little extra tinkering with his reflex system. He's certainly not someone I'd want to meet in a fight. When he woke up, he was all confused. We told him he was in a coma for a long time. Between the new memories and the new face I gave him, there isn't anyone that would... Ooh. Okay, terrible picture. I mean, half of his face is in shadow. Kind of looks the same, just gave him a hair transplant. That's that's the only thing that I can see. Okay. This is what it's called, the replicated man. Dr. Preston. Oh yeah, so I tried doing that, and I think that's part of where the quest has kind of glitched. We should have done that before finding out about who's this the crazy science dude. Yes? Pinkerton. We were supposed to find Dr. Preston before Pinkerton, but something got screwed up in the quest triggering, I think. Okay, so I need to say as well, I don't know their names, but I am now at 199 YouTube subscribers, which is awesome. I cannot wait to get to 200. That is going to be even cooler. But if you are person 198, thank you very much. I hope you've had a wonderful day today. And person 199, I'm sorry you couldn't be person 200, because that probably has a better ring to it. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope your day has been amazing. I don't know why Sharon's got damage. He also kind of freaks me out when he walks around with his shotgun out. We've seen what that shotgun can do. For context, if you didn't catch that stream, his old employer, after we got his contract, Sharon went to resign, I guess, and just unloaded the shotgun into him. So when he has that as his new boss, knowing what he did to his old boss, I don't know. It's a little bit worrying. Right, let's go find Harkness, shall we? Tell him the good news. I don't know. I mean, you'd think there would be some kind of inconsistencies, right? There would be a few details that don't add up. Like there are bugs and glitches in quadruple A, like games that have been built by teams of thousands, with hundreds of millions of dollars put into it. And there's still bugs and glitches and clipping issues and like plot holes and all sorts. There would, if it's just an entire backstory written by one single person in the apocalypse, you'd probably, like, there would be a few questions, and you'd be like, Well, I don't actually know. Someone asks, like, oh, what did your parents do? And you'd have a brain fart and not know. I don't know. Maybe he has dreams of his past life.
Have you seen any? I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Nope. No one's here. Harkness is usually here chilling. Ooh, no thank you. Bye-bye, Clanker.
Hey there.
Hello. It's really, I think the word would be disconcerting. It is disconcerting that all the NPCs, when they're walking around, they just have their weapons drawn. Like this dude.
Hey.
Yep, this guy's got his lead pipe ready.
Is Dr. Lee almost finished?
The transformer is still touch and go. Dr. Lee hopes her most
Okay. Oh. I mean, that's littering, I'm pretty sure. Not that that's a priority here by the looks of things.
Noodles and beer.
He should be here. We got... we have 2 quest markers. So is one... I think... I think one would be going to Zimmer, and one would be going to Harkness. We can either go... Right, I think we have 3 options here. We can go to Zimmer and say what the railroad lady wanted us to, which we could have done before even finding out who the android is. Here's the chip that we're gonna try and persuade him came from the dude's head. Or we can tell him the escaped android, it's Harkness.
Hello.
Enjoy.
Hello.
Or we can tell Harkness. I want to tell Harkness. If we can find him, that is. And we don't want to go science lab. I think I've been following the one that's going to Zimmer. Because this is the fancy part with the hotel. And we have an advert on Twitch right now. If you're watching on YouTube, I don't think you get any adverts, but you can't take part in the polls that happen during the stream.
What are you doing? Hello.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Nope, we still haven't. No troublemakers
Don't
here.
mind me.
Nope, not looking for you.
Morning.
Like, every single other time that we've been to Rivet City, he has been just stood here. Now he's decided to go do his job. Yeah, no, this is... it's not going to be the right way. Door to stairwell. Oh, actually, I think this might be the right way. I think isn't the, like the bridge tower. Here we go.
Good to see.
I think he's going to be the only one dressed like that, but not wearing a riot helmet.
Everything looks okay here.
Let me just check them. Nope. Up here. Is that him's? Nope. Rivet City.
Morning.
Or can we go up even further?
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting.
Howdy.
Sir, this slag heap is guarding the armory, sir.
Ah. Why is that just gone hostile? We've got a hostile enemy icon over there. It's kind of creepy.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Who? I think that's... Is that Harkness talking?
If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like
Where are the people that were talking? Ah, this is so confusing. What's the bet that if we go back to the marketplace, he's now just going to be stood there, just like before? Yeah, there's nobody here. That way. Damn, we don't know which one's which. Or we'll try this one first. Let's try Bannon. Nope. I think this is going to be Zimmer.
This is a medical clinic.
Oh no,
Don't
that's...
look hurt.
Yeah, we've spoken to this dude. There's nothing... I tried looking on the computer and there was nothing. Okay. Let's... Sugar. Which way did we come from? This way. Yes. Yes. And now we're going to follow that icon, see where that leads us. Here. Nope, now we're back at the bridge again. Is he going to be here? Oh my god, yes he is.
this is the muddy road.
Okay, let me do a save.
Cause any trouble, you'll have to deal with me.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Well, I think you're about to feel a little out of the ordinary. Enjoy your last few moments of when your life made sense. Ready? Does he look ready?
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem? I had
for
a feeling
humor?
you were going to be a problem. I should never have
no.
let you in here. Is this your idea of a practical joke? In case you haven't
No,
noticed.
but you're gonna
I'm
wish
not
it was.
Have you been hitting Paulie's private stash? Just what I need. More strung out chemheads on my boat. You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what it is you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by way of the nearest portal.
I don't think beating around the bush is gonna work. I mean...
Alright, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot, I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
See, I wish there was an option here that was like, you might have been made by a scientist, but you're just as human as the rest of us. Something like that. It's not, I mean, that's going to make him probably kill himself. That one, maybe that one. I mean, okay. This one says, I was going to go with this one, but the ending, you're not human. Probably don't want to say that. This one is actually sounding more appealing now. You were made to look and act human. That's saying what that is, but less douchey. The evidence proves that we're focusing on the hard facts. And this one is good because it's more personable, but it's not up to us to judge whether he is human or not. I'm going to go with the middle one. I need to stop overthinking.
I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit this is pretty convincing evidence, but it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
Okay, we are definitely not saying that one.
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do?
This is what we didn't want to happen.
Everything. It's all a lie.
Maybe we take his gun away momentarily. I'm sure we completed it.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs. I suppose if I want to thank you for warning me about Zimmer, and for keeping this a secret. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Ah.
Well,
is that the best
I'm not
ending?
really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me.
Or should we have
It's who I
said...
am now. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little secret between friends. All right?
Should we have gone for violence? Because is that going to work? Trying to get him kicked out of rivers. He's still going to be hunting him down. Oh, I'm regretting this.
I have 2 sets of memories, but I'm choosing...
Yeah. I am going to whiz through it, and
I'm a little busy right now.
I'm going to try and choose every option that we did.
What? Look. Look, kid. All right. I'm not sure what... Ah! Mike.
Okay. What does that mean?
The man on that audio recording seemed determined not to go back. And he was talking with my voice, but I don't know what I should do. I have a good life here. I protect these people and take care of them. I'm important here. But what if people were to discover I'm not human? That I'm really a machine?
I mean, yeah.
You're right. I have friends here. And Rivet City needs me to protect it. Even if they found out, they know me. They won't care if I'm made of real flesh and bone or synthetic parts. Right? I'll need to take care of Zimmer.
Just don't go hanging out with the Brotherhood of
Thanks
Steel.
for warning me. Here's a little token of my gratitude. It's the best weapon I've ever had. And it seems like I've had it forever. I have 2 sets of...
Nope.
I'm a little busy right now. You...
Okay. What are you going to do about Zimmer?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs.
Very tempting. So that's the one I originally went for. I mean, do we do it? So that no one suspects Harkness?
He is a security threat, isn't he? All right. I authorize you to carry out Dr. Zimmer's execution.
Okay, this is very
Don't
much
think this
not
gives you license to
non-lethal.
run around shooting anyone you want. Just Zimmer. And that body...
But it does mean that we'll get... I assume
Here,
they have some...
use my weapon. I've had it forever. It's never let me down. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Okay.
I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas, but then I started thinking about it. And well, they were right. We're just slaves to them. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember.
Well, would you rather know? Or would you rather live in ignorance? I don't know. I mean, I'd rather know, I think. Let me pop this up as a poll on Twitch. Would you rather know that you're an android? Oh, we've run out of room. Okay, so there wasn't enough room for me to write the... I was going to say, the poll is called Would You Rather? And it was going to be, no, you're an android. And then we ran out. It was going to be, no, you're an android that hunted down other androids. or live without knowing? I don't know. As horrible as it would be, I would rather know, I think. And then I'd rather know the facts and what the situation actually is, and then deal with it however I deal with it.
Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me. It's who I am now. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little secret between friends. All right?
Ah, we've made a friend.
I have two sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do.
I think that might be everything from Harkness.
Carry on, then.
What's the weapon that he gave us? Ooh, we haven't seen a plasma rifle until now. The closest, we found a laser rifle. But I ditched that a while ago. We have never seen a plasma weapon so far. Ooh, that does a lot of damage, and we have a crap ton of ammo for it. The only thing is we will have absolutely nothing to repair it with. So we can maybe use that later, once we've started finding plasma rifles. Until then... Okie dokie. So, I mean, the quest is over. But...
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
May I take your order?
Bye.
Yeah, bye. That was a bit of Oblivion style NPC dialogue. Okie dokie. Let's go track down this Simmer chap and make sure that Harkness is indeed free. I mean, I know I said I don't want to eat. It would be very satisfying, I'm sure, to Harkness. Don't know if we can tell him, yeah, we killed him and we used the plasma rifle. Normally, I'd feel weird walking around with the weapon out, but everyone else is doing it, so...
Yes?
Where are you at, Zimmer? I am looking for the hotel, is, I believe, where he is staying. Do not enter. Okay. That's the common room. Yeah, we're not in the fancy part of the boat. I think we'll follow the arrows to the hotel. I think that's where he is. Ooh, does that mean that his bodyguard is also an enslaved android? Or is it a human bodyguard? I don't know. Weatherly Hotel. Hotel up. Oh, yeah, it's looking fancier up here.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, don't mind us. Security's onto us. Although we did get the go-ahead from the chief of security to cap this fool.
Hey there.
Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Yeah, no, not looking for that one. I don't know that we're going to have a way into his room, we're probably going to have to track him down when he's not. I know they have... We spoke to someone there earlier, and we had to do it when it was breakfast time, when they were all eating.
Hello. What do you want to do, James?
No.
What do you want to do? I don't know.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
Stop that.
The ship's water isn't much better.
Ooh, or does he go to the pub? Not, what do they call the Apocalypse drinking establishment? The Muddy Rudder, I think it's called here. Yeah. Sharon, you're doing a Lydia. Nope.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you want to do, James?
Hey.
I don't know. What do you want?
James still hasn't decided what he wants to do.
Stop that. Stupid. My mom says you're ugly and a bitch too.
Jesus Christ.
Sometimes I'm always nice to you.
Whoever those two kids are, they are little shits. Is it these two?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
What's your problem, mister? What did you say about my mother? You take that back.
Did we try doing a Yo Mama joke? Hang on, I gotta look this. Surely we don't want to say that. Fallout 3. James Hargrave, Runaway. Yeah, no, I don't want to do this. This would... I mean, if I was trying to squeeze every inch of content out...
Go jump off the...
It would be good if I guess we were trying to rapidly go from a good character to an evil character and get a huge chunk, sort of like blowing up the megaton thing. And I'm not deliberately playing a good karma character. I do miss the karma system. I wish it was in Fallout 4.
I heard the council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something.
I think he's around here somewhere.
It's locked.
Here we go.
Don't get any ideas.
I'm sure they'll do something.
No, we don't want the market. We want the
Hello.
exclusive drinking establishment.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Runner last night?
No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Belle's gonna have to replace.
Yeah, we want to go to the mud. That's... I gotta swap the party over. Just go. There we go. Now we're good for another hour.
What do you want to do, James? I don't know. What do you want?
Let me see. I
I don't know. What do you want?
missed.
Stop that.
Oh, we got no votes on the poll.
My mom says you're ugly and a bitch too.
Why are you so mean sometimes?
that kid is savage. No, we don't want any of those places. I know it's... here we go, the muddy rudder. Right. Down. I don't even know if this is right. I think I remember him being here during the day. Muddy rudder is right at the bottom by the looks of things. Here we go.
Yes?
Actually, maybe not.
Hey,
I think I was wrong. No. If I was a super fancy slave owner...
Have you seen my good-for-nothing son, James?
Where? Yeah, yes,
Tammy.
we have.
Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good.
Little shit is accurate. Although, maybe parenting from a bar isn't the wisest
What a load of
choice.
crap. Obviously, you've never had to take care of some squealing little brat. Yeah? What do
Okay.
you want? The muddy...
Yeah, we're actually in that bar. I think maybe she needs to be cut off. I think we're going to have to camp out at the hotel and wait for him to show. Up again. Oh no. Here we go. Could try break it. What time is it? Afternoon. I could try breaking into his room. I don't know if he's like camped out in there.
Nice to see you.
If we can find it.
Hey there.
Hey, whoever that was.
Yes, that's fine.
So here we go. Okay, we are... God. That kid is such a shit. Sharon, is it you that's making us detected? Are you counting as the person that's seeing us? Yeah, I think it's Sharon.
I heard that the city council.
Okay, and we are in.
Stop that.
We are
So
in.
stupid. Yeah, my mom says you're ugly and a bitch too.
Why are you so mean sometimes? I'm always nice to you.
Hey. Hey.
Okay. Well, we've busted in, if you're just watching an advert on Twitch. We successfully busted in. He is not here, though. I was kind of hoping he would be right there.
My feet are killing me. Time to go home. I'll finish this up tomorrow.
Hey.
I guess we could ask...
Welcome back,
I
sir.
think this is... Oh shit, hang on, that's... Oh my god, this is, Aunt Boy's auntie.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
Oh, well, that's a wholesome ending.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Wonderful. So I guess we probably have to go back and tell the kid that. He's not just going to magically know. Can we ask Mr. Buckingham? No.
Welcome back, sir.
No.
Hello.
Where did we come across this dude? Hang on, was it in the science lab? I think it might be in the... Yeah, I think he might have been... he's in the science lab and he's hounding the scientists to work for him and help track down the escaped synth. Which obviously they're like, dude, we don't work for you. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure as soon as we go over here, we will quickly hear him. Oh, yeah, there they are. So this dude, I don't know if he's going to be a human or another android. We will see. Dr.
I've already
Lee...
told you everything.
Yeah, we have nothing.
The last I knew, he
Where
was
did he
headed
go?
back to the lab at Project Purity in the old Jefferson Memorial Building. I still say it's dangerous, and he shouldn't have risked it. That's all I know.
Okay. So that is where we gotta go next. Try and track down Liam Neeson. First, we have a little unfinished business. I will do the same. I'm gonna do a save here.
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Really, how do you people live like this?
Okay, so it looks like we've only got 2 options. This is the thing that we could do before we found out who it was. The component that we got given by the random railroad lady. That was like, oh my god, you need to stop investigating. When we hadn't done anything except hear one rumour. So I imagine this is maybe not the preferable
What?
choice.
Let me see that. This is a neuroservo, unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day.
Yeah. This was not the... I mean, if that's how much a wasteland degree is... Oh my god.
No, we'll get him.
Ooh. Crikey Moses. Yeah, that... I don't think that was... We'll go back here.
Janice, have you overbalanced?
So I guess the only other one is to tell him.
The sooner I can get out of this slum.
We could maybe...
How do you people live like this?
We could either double-cross Harkness, now that we've got his weapon, or double-cross this dude. And tell him, get the reward, and then kill him. Knowing what this dude is like, I mean, let's listen to some of these. I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm gonna go for, but...
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically. Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life, wipe away all memory, all guilt, trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Douchey.
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now? This particular android. The others, like my escort Armitage there.
Oh, yeah, okay, so the other one is also a android.
But A321?
Here they call them androids. In Fallout 4 they call them synths.
This android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses.
Okie dokie. So, if out of the two people to double cross, I'm gonna double cross this piece of work. I try not to swear. I fail, but I do make a concerted effort not to just spend the whole time effing and blinding. Piece of work is not what I immediately went to for this dude.
Harkness, you say? Yes, that makes sense. He used to work for a special branch of the Commonwealth Police, after all. And he's right here, in Rivet City? Excellent. I must wait, find an opportune moment to confront him. Thank you for your discreet assistance and continued discretion regarding this matter. And now for your payment. This combat module will directly affect your central nervous system. I think you will find it quite beneficial.
Wired reflexes perk added. Advanced technology from the Commonwealth has increased your reaction speed, giving you a higher chance to hit in VATS. Well, there is one way that we can test this. Toodles. Well, I don't think they are going to be bothering Harkness anymore. I'm looking. I was going to go for the combat shotgun, but I pressed the wrong. I was going to go for the shotgun. I instead went for the railway gun, which should have. This is incredibly morbid. So I am kind of hoping that Yeah, it does that. Very gross, very Fallout. That, I guess, will stay here as a reminder not to fuck with the synths. Yeah, we will, fuck it, we'll take all of that. Now, the same should be true for Zimmer here. Somewhere there should be a Zimmer head. Maybe not. I've never actually got back to work until now. So I will take it working on one of them. It's better than we've been able to do so far. Okay, where is Zimmer's headless form? Because we have not looted him, and I imagine he has even better loot. Ah, here we go. Yeah, we'll take that and that and that, and not that. We'll take that, and we'll take that, and we'll take that, and we'll take that. And then, because this guy is a complete douchebag. Train whistle indeed. Okay, let's go tell Harkness that he is now in the clear. I mean, the quest is over. The replicated man mission is done. We tried speaking to Dr. Lee again, I think, and that there was nothing new.
What else do you want?
I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to find the exit.
Hey.
Marketplace. This is where Harkness was earlier. I think it's now night time though. So he will probably not be here. But I do want to tell him. I don't know if it's going to be an option that we can say like, oh yeah, we've dealt with it. You're free to live your life. I hope so. It would be. I appreciate those. It's, I guess, maybe a very Bethesda thing to do because it's entirely pointless and it's like one line of dialogue. But it just caps off each little quest. No, he's not here. Let's wait until business hours, then he might. Okay. Oh.
Hey there.
Hello.
This better be good.
I detected a little bit of flirtation in that.
This better be good.
Now she's pissed off when we actually try and talk. But I swear I picked up on a little vibe.
This better be good.
Nothing. Okay.
We'll all end up like her. Morning.
Yeah. Hello. I don't suppose you know where your boss is.
Yeah, Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs. I'm sure she'll just...
Wait another hour.
Hey.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. Nope.
Don't mind me.
Nope.
Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, Bill's going to have to replace some tables and chairs.
Another hour. Meanwhile, our missing father is... we don't know where he is, if he's in trouble, if he's dead or alive, or... nope, another hour. And another hour. Ooh, who do we have here? Mr. Lopez, generic security, and... No, we've done that already.
Hey there.
Don't know when he turns up here. He 100% comes here at some point, because this is where we spoke to him earlier tonight. Unless maybe his schedule changes after the quest. I don't know.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water. I'm on duty. Make it quick.
No.
Hello.
Harkness.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. Gate guards said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I didn't.
That doesn't sound too good. Maybe that was the Brotherhood of Steel versus the super mutant behemoth. I don't know. I'm not seeing a Harkness shape anywhere in the shadows. Let's keep going. No, there's nobody here now.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guards said.
You cannot wait while in the air.
Me too.
I was not aware that we are in the air.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Be careful.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
I remember what you did. This time you'd better respect other people's property, or I'll have to keel haul you. This better be
What?
good.
Was that to us? Harkness fella, where are you hiding? I guess maybe he's out celebrating.
This place
Probably take me more than a day to...
You go home and get to bed.
If you see anything suspicious,
No, we don't want...
tell the security officer.
You don't belong here.
Time to close shop. Hey,
Nope.
The market is closing. Time for you to leave.
Oh, we... Oh, crumbs. Okay. We're not allowed in here. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh, God, my back is killing. Oh, need to have a go on my back roller. That, I have to say, that is the best under £5 investment I have ever made. Top 5 purchases of all time. Harkness. I mean, I'm looking for Harkness. I guess one might call him a troublemaker now. He did just get us to kill 2 people. Are you a troublemaker if you're causing trouble but it's for a good reason? I guess you're still creating trouble. I don't know. You need to go into one of those... I've always wanted to go in one of those. I have looked into it. I actually got an offer once. A new place opened up like an hour away from me. and they wanted me to go and have a free day there.
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flame.
And I was going to do it, and then I did not. Fun story, right?
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
I know that I could just Google this. I mean, we're going into the second day that we've just been hanging around here waiting.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Nope. We have not seen any troublemakers. That's kind of the point right now.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning. Good to see you.
Hardly sleep.
I am now thinking that maybe his schedule changes after the quest.
It was so noisy last night.
Because
I could hardly sleep.
1000% he was here earlier.
Everything looks okay here.
Yeah, that's 2 entire days now that we've spent here waiting for him to turn up.
Evening.
Starting to think he's too good for this place now. He could be outside. That's the only other place I know that he goes.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Right, I am gonna Google this. Where is Harkness? Fallout 3. Okay, we can also find him apparently at the top. So I guess we're going to be going back into this stairwell. I am getting to know my way around Rivet City a lot more than I was planning on. We don't want the house. I guess we would want to keep going all the way to the top again. Have a look. Nope, that's the commander. Flight deck? No. Keep going? Nope. Nope. Nope, probably keep going. Nope. Nope. Why are they calling me a lowlife? We are taking the moral high ground in basically every decision we're making. I would love one day to do an evil playthrough of a game like Fallout 4 or New Vegas or something. I would... It's hard. I think I've spoken about this when I was setting up our Crusader Kings guy. I find it kind of hard to separate, like, the characters' decisions from our... If we're playing a game like The Witcher, then it's different, because you're not your own custom character. You're Geralt. You are a voiced protagonist that makes certain decisions and has certain behaviors and stuff that you don't change. I'm not seeing anyone up here. Too high up. I was thinking of getting a hat. I don't know how one goes about getting custom hats. I was going to get a hat that says unethical on it, so that is my unethical hat. Because that's one of the things I noticed I was saying a lot in Crusader Kings. Oh, let me put my unethical hat on for a second. Shit like that. It would make more sense if I was actually putting on an unethical... Maybe that would help me kind of separate. Not seeing him up here either. I mean, I don't know why we had to worry about killing Zimmer. This dude is sneaky as hell. We looked up here. He was 1000% not here, right? Yeah, there's... Okay. That's some kind of machinery. That's also some kind of machinery. I guess Harkness is some kind of machinery. Security, security. Security. Did we look that way? That's just going outside. All of this, I don't even know if there's going to be a single line of dialogue. I'm hoping that there is. Thanks. I don't know. Nobody here. I mean, I'm now thinking...
What do you need?
Nope, nope, not you, Sharon. Do we go back to the marketplace again? We were there for 2 days waiting. Where would I be if I was... I'd be at the Muddy Rudder right now. Enjoying my newfound freedom, I think. Nope. He's probably, like, halfway down a corridor somewhere stuck.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Check the market again while we're here. Is that him? Nope, that's the commander. Where's Harkness? I think maybe... Has she taken over and she now stands where Harkness normally would? Let me swap this over for a minute and I'll stretch my legs. And we'll see if we can track this dude down.
See anything suspicious, be sure to tell the security officer.
Want to do some buff out? Maybe a little psycho?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any? Everything looks okay here.
If you want a gun, you've come to the right place.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Was there something else? Was there something else? Tell you what.
Cindy's got all kinds of good candles.
I'll try that.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Welcome to Rivet City Supply. I've got a
Tamper with
little
that,
bit of
and
everything
we're
here.
going to have a problem. Hello.
Morning. Yes.
This better be good. Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
This area is off limits to civilians.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Yeah, I cannot track this dude down.
It was so noisome last night. I could
I
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep.
I don't know. Maybe because we tried double crossing them. Maybe that was the wrong move. I don't know.
Janice, have you overbalanced the chemical mix?
Hang on. So they are here. Let's see if we can go find Harkness. See if he's still. Right. Marketplace. I don't know if he's going to be here or up in the bridge. Super handy if he was right here. I hope you've had a wonderful day if you are just joining. I hope it's been absolutely awesome. Thank you very much as well, anyone and everyone that stopped by for yesterday's stream. It is to date the most viewers I have ever had during a live stream. So if you were one of those people, thank you very much. Yeah, the dude's not here now, is he? Does he go, like... Was it what we said to him? Because I was under the impression that he would still be doing the security stuff here. But it looks more like he's making the absolute most of his freedom.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
No, I don't want to... Where's your boss? You know, I do have the save from when we were about to speak to Harkness. Excuse me. So I could try nipping back to that one. I don't remember him saying anything like, okay, I'm now gonna take off. Ooh. Oh, here he is.
You've got the authority to kill Zimmer. None of my people will interfere. What's the holdup? You've got the authority to
Okay,
kill
so
Zimmer.
he is here as of right now.
What's the holdup?
We're gonna run to the science lab, and he should still be there when we get back. How do we get to the science lab? Not this way. We could go out that side and then into the stairwell, maybe. Where does this lead? No, we are looking for the science lab.
Hey there. Hello.
Science lab. Science lab. Science lab.
Hello. What else do you want from me?
The sooner you find my and he's fit.
Yeah, we will take that and then... R.I.P. Dr. Zimmer. And R.I.P. to his bodyguard. Right, now, hopefully... if we go back... hopefully he should still be here. Marketplace. Gotta go back to that exit.
Everything looks okay here.
Where was the exit? Shit. This way, this way. Yep, this way. Okay. And he is... yeah, he's still here.
Zimmer's dead. I know. Now he's just another bad memory from my past. Look, I don't know why you wanted to help me, but you did. And I'll always be grateful for that. Now, it's time for me to get back to my life.
See, it's a nice little cap on the end of the...
Is there a problem?
Okay. Phew. Well, we did it again, and we've managed to do it so that we've got this dude's fancy plasma rifle, and we've got a VATS boost from...
You see my good-for-nothing son, James?
Yes, we have, but I don't want to get into that. Okay, so I think that's us done with Rivet City now. There's not actually that much here.
Hey there. Yes, that's locked. And
It's kind of deceptive, because it's huge.
decided to check out.
Do you have anything cool before we go? I don't think so. I think I've had a look here. Yeah. Okay, so next stop, track down Liam Neeson. We could go back to our shack and drop some bits and bobs off. We could go and do... this is, I think, the last thing for the Wasteland Survival Guide. We can go tell... I think we need to actually speak to Vera again. Let's go do this, shall we? See if we can track down Liam Neeson. Find out why he abandoned us to be killed by everyone in our vault. And we're gonna need all the shotgun shells for when we see him. Unless he has a outstanding explanation. Oh, is he over in this bit? Okay, so last stream I ventured over here and there was a bunch of terrifying stuff and I ran. Looks like that's maybe where we're heading.
Good to see you.
Yep, howdy doody. Right. What weapons? That one maybe? Okay. Let's go, let's, ooh. Wasteland captive. Bloody hell. Okay, is that a super mutant right in front of him with a minigun? Because that seems pretty not good. Yes, it is. Well, Sharon is doing a great job of being a distraction. I could also, I don't know where Dogmeat is, but we could go and track down Dogmeat. Because it would be really handy to have 2 distractions rather than just 1. Okay, we will, I guess we'll take that. Leave the captain, oh my god, no, untie him, obviously.
Oh my god. I thought I was dead. You saved me. They dropped this stuff. Why don't you take it? It's all I have. You're right, it's dangerous out here. I have to go before more of them come.
Yeah, whatever it was, keep it, my dude. It's probably like a crappy pistol or something, so... Don't know that there was anything... Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, skill book, hell yes. Grenade box, hell yes. Oh, there goes the timer again. Let me swap this over. I haven't had a look so far. How many viewers we have on YouTube. We have 12 viewers, crumbs. Well, it's not in the 20s like last night. But that is still like 10 more than I'm used to. Thank you very much, YouTube friends. If any of you would like the honour of being my 200th subscriber, I currently have 199. No pressure, you absolutely do not have to. But you will go down in legend. My first subscriber, actually no, that was on Twitch. I started with 82 that I had from years ago. So when I hit 182, that was like, okay, now I've basically got 100. I suppose you could then say, oh, well, 200 doesn't matter then, it will be 282, but... Okay, so we got here last stream, and we saw a bunch of centaurs, and I ran. Is that a creature?